A lot of the videos over on YouTube tell you to go to this website, type in some names, and make a bunch of money. In reality, most of the videos are really designed to just get you to click and to buy something. Well, in this video, I'm actually going to show you step by step how you have the potential to make a full-time income simply with names. We're going to take a look at examples of websites that are actually doing this, how you can build a real business with simple names, and how you could really turn this into something that is semi-passive. Hi, if this is the first time that you are joining me, my name is Alston Godbolt, and I like to create content to help you make passive income online. If you are interested in making real money online, be sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell to be notified when I upload a brand new video. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into my computer. First thing I want to show you is I want to show you a lot of these videos over on YouTube that are telling you that you can make $400 per day typing names. You can make type one word and make $1.50. There's just a lot of this junk out here, and quite frankly, it's not very good content. But what we're going to do is we're going to actually build a real business today. So make sure you watch this entire video. Stick with me because I'm going to show you the thought process that goes into this, websites that are already doing this so that you could replicate it, and how you can get started and turn this into a real thing. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to show you a website here. I Googled what does the name Ava mean? And the first one here, it brought us to this website, babycenter.com. That's tip number one. You can see here, Ava girl's name, meaning, origin, and popularity. On this site, they have some ads. So that's tip number two. If you keep scrolling here, you can see they have all sorts of stuff. Now, this isn't a terribly long blog post. They've actually done a little bit of research, and they've gone over to Google Trends and pulled some things there. That's not something that you necessarily have to do, but it's something that you can do to help you actually fill in with more content. That's example number one. If we look over on YouTube, I typed in the exact same thing. What does the name Ava mean? And you can see the top result has 13,000 views from 5 years ago, 306 views from 5 months ago, 3,000 views from 2 years ago. So you can see that people are asking this exact same question on a variety of platforms. You can also do the same thing with other formats like TikTok and Reddit and Instagram. You can do this basically anywhere. So step number one, we see that this is working. To further verify that people are asking names, we can go over to a keyword research tool called Ahrefs. It's a tool that I use to help me find keywords. And I typed in, what does the name blank mean? I didn't fill that part in. And as you can see on the screen here, it is searched 735,000 times per month. There are 60,000 keywords. One of the biggest pushbacks that I always get when I talk about keywords and keyword research is it's always so competitive. There's no places to get started. I changed the keyword difficulty to 20 or less, and you can see that people are still asking about small names. The other thing that you want to realize is that there are new names that come aboard every single year. Just think when Game of Thrones was popular, people were naming their kids all sorts of weird names from Game of Thrones. With Matrix, all of a sudden the name Neo became popular, and Morpheus and so on. So even if there are some names that may seem saturated, every year there are new names that come out. But if we look at this, for example, what does the name Samantha mean? It has over 1,000 searches per month, and the keyword difficulty is only 8. So not terribly competitive for a name like Samantha. So you can see here the keyword difficulty 20 or less. On a scale of 0 to 100, the closer you get to 100, the more competitive it's going to be. On a scale of 0 to 20, so not too competitive, 561,000 searches per month. There are over 3,000 keywords. So you can do this even as a nobody with no followers, no website, no anything. So the first step is to go out and find all of these names. The second step, and the most important step, is how can you monetize this? And there are a ton of ways to do this. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to decide where you're going to create content. Are you going to create a blog, or are you going to create a YouTube channel or TikTok or something along those lines? Once you decide that, this is where the game plan gets fun. What I recommend that you do is you simply create content answering these questions. What does the name Ryan mean? Answer that question, create the content, put it on the various platforms, and then you're going to start thinking about all of the ways that you can make money. The easy, low-hanging fruit way is to promote a book over on Amazon. For example, if we come over here, you can see that people want to look at different baby names. The Complete Book of Baby Names, the #1 baby names book with the most unique baby, girl, and boy names. It sells for $8.99. Now, you could sign up to become an affiliate for Amazon and make 3% of $8.99 and make pennies on the dollar. That's the first way. That's low-hanging fruit. In addition, if you wanted to become an affiliate for Amazon, I'm an affiliate for Amazon, you can actually earn commissions on everything that's in the cart. And so let's say they click on this link to buy this baby book, but then they also buy a swaddler and a crib and some of those other things. That's hint number 3, by the way. You would earn a commission off of all of that stuff. And so you can see how you could kind of piece this together on accident, just taking advantage of low-hanging fruit. Now, one thing that I want to point out before we continue on, what are the type of people that are looking up baby names? Most likely people that are about to have a baby or twins or triplets or whatever it may be. That is tip number 4 or 5, I believe. Think about that for a second. Only people that are looking up baby names are people that are about to have kids, that are about to have babies. I know, for example, until this video, I didn't look up baby names, and most likely you aren't either, but that is where your area of opportunity is going to be. Anyway, if we continue on, you can promote baby names, you can promote different stuff. But what I recommend that you do, and this is where it gets fun, this is where you can scale it to the moon, as they say, is you actually collect their email address, okay? And to collect their email address is you could put together a PDF, you could put together a little 10-15 minute training on baby names or what to expect when they're expecting. Now, if I was doing this, I would put together a list of the 300 best unique baby names. I'd put together a little PDF, and I would, as I create content, as I create new videos, I would direct people to, hey, click the link in the description if you want a complete list of the 300 best baby names of 2022. They click the link. It takes them to a landing page where they're going to enter in their name and their email in exchange for the PDF guide. You send them the PDF guide, and then you can do a few things within the PDF guide. So the first couple pages of the PDF guide are going to be a list of the baby names that you promised them. The second page may be the best crib or the best blanket or best swaddler or whatever it is. You go and put together a list of the best products that everybody needs when they first have a kid. Because most likely if they're looking up baby names, they don't have a kid. It could be their first kid. And so you can put together a list of 3,000 things that people need when they're first expecting, like what to expect when you're expecting type of thing. And so just think about this for a second. You put together a PDF. The first page is what they actually asked for. Then you include the best cribs for, twins, or the best car seats, or the best carrier, the best, diapers, the best anything and everything. And then you link them to different products, and then you can even make more money. Oh, by the way, you have their email, and you can follow up with them even more. So what I would do is I would first send an email out and say, hey, look, thank you for joining my mailing list. What trimester are you in? That trimester can actually give you even more insight. If they choose to answer it, it'll give you even more insight into the type of products that you can promote, because the person in the first and second trimester are going to be very different than the third trimester. If they're in the third trimester and they're ready to pop or burst, you could actually promote even more things. In addition, you can promote different courses. You could create your own course. For example, if we head on over to a website like Udemy, we could type in parenting. As you can see, people are creating courses about parenting, and you could promote these courses as an affiliate. So what we could do is we could say either new parents, we can do pregnancy. There are new parent just like this. We could type in new parent, we can type in pregnancy, and then we could actually promote these courses as an affiliate and potentially make money. And what we can also do too is we can refer people back to the content that we've created and make even more money. So I've said a lot, and let's go ahead and recap real quick. The first thing that we want to do is we want to get a list of baby names. As I showed you earlier, using Ahrefs, there are a million baby names that you could start with. Start from scratch, start from zero. Then you're simply going to create content. You could create content on TikTok or Instagram or blogging or YouTube, as I showed you, and then you're going to send people over to a landing page where you're going to collect their email address. That landing page can be like, click here to download 1,000 baby names. Or it can say, hey, new parent or expecting mom, do you want a complete list of baby names? Click here to enter your name and email address. They enter in their name and their email address. You send them a PDF with whatever it is that you've offered to them. That's going to be on the first page. The second page is going to be a list of products that they need. Now, For me, when we were expecting our twins, I had no idea what to get. In fact, we bought more than what we needed. And included in that PDF can be the best car seats, as I mentioned, the best table changers, the best swaddlers, the best cribs. All of this stuff is expensive stuff that you could promote. You can also promote the best rocking chair. That's a pretty expensive product. And when they click on the link and purchase, you can earn a commission. But then what you're going to do in your email sequence, the first email I would send out is, hey, thank you for joining my mailing list. What trimester are you in? If they're in the final trimester, you can start promoting other products that they're going to need immediately. And then you can also talk about different courses. If you want to take this up another level, you could actually do a little bit of research and learn about everything that parents need when they first get started. Like, as I mentioned, what to expect when you're expecting the video creation, the video course. You could actually put that together and sell it yourself on a website like Kajabi and make even more money. Now, the cool thing is you can make money in a variety of ways. One, you can make money if you are blogging or the YouTube Partner Program. You can get paid by AdSense. Number two, you can get paid with affiliate marketing. And that's, again, recommending or selling other people's products and services. In this video, I showed you Amazon, but you could do the same thing for Target and Walmart. There are tons of these different affiliate programs out there. You just search like pregnancy affiliate program, parenting affiliate program, and there's going to be a bunch of them that pop up. You can also be an affiliate for a website or a company like Udemy. Udemy is an online course marketplace where people are creating courses about literally everything. You could find new parent courses and then recommend them. When people buy and enroll in those courses, you can earn a commission. You can also, just throwing this out there, you could be an affiliate for different cameras. People want to record the child being born, and so you can make money there as well. And then the final step, if you want to scale this, as I mentioned, is you create your own course for these new parents, expecting parents, and then you tell them to enroll in this course. This course will have everything that they need in order to get started as a brand new parent. People enroll in that course. You can sell it for whatever you want. You could sell it anywhere from $9.99 to $1,997, and then you can earn a commission. Now that we know exactly step by step how you can actually make real money typing in names, click the first link in the description or go to alstongodbolt.com/start for my free 4-step cheat sheet to make money online with products that you already own. Click the first link in the description or go to alstongodbolt.com/start. Watch these videos next for more tips and tricks to make money online. Also check out my website, alstongodbolt.com, for even more tips, tricks, and tactics to make money online. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with 5 of your friends.